Hello, Chords and Notes Nation. I am Brian. Well, that makes you Chords and Notes Nation. Come on over. I had a long day at work. It was very hot out. Drove a lot of miles today. I'm tired, and I need the sweet, comforting, beautiful voice of Vanny Vabiola to calm me, much like sitting next to a waterfall. I like that, for sure. So this one is relatively new, about 3 weeks ago. You Raise Me Up. Josh Groban. I don't know Josh Groban. I don't know this song, so this is going to be an original for me. And much like all of the Indonesian artists that I've been featuring, all of them are fantastic. She's no different. And to me, it's whether it's a cover or an original, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Indonesia, you guys have many gems with a lot of love, because that's the thing that I've caught on to. They do it with love over there. There's a lot of love in Indonesia. Guys, I have a Vanny Vabiola playlist that will come up at the end of this video. I'm calling out all of you Vanny Vabiola fans and Chords and Notes fans to drive up those likes and drive up those views. Get on those videos, watch them again, watch them a few times. Have lots of coffee. Wonderful. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. You're going to get a raw, honest, and unedited reaction. As always, I blaze my own trail. That's the way I do things. It's you, it's me, it's the living room, it's the sofa. You're going to sit on, you're going to watch this. We're going to listen to Vanny together, and I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are. That's how it's going to roll. If you want to go above and beyond, there are 3 ways to do that. Check out the information below. And if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, that's where you're going to find that information as well. Ready? Let's go. Love it with the piano intro. God, that's beautiful country out there, folks. I'm going to start that over. I know I'm commenting. I love nature. I don't even get out in it enough, but I love it. I see it. I drive through it all the time. Indonesia, you guys have some beautiful, beautiful country out there. We have some beautiful country here in Wisconsin, too. It's not the same, okay? But it's beautiful as well. But I want you guys to know I love seeing images of Indonesia. God, that scenery is just gorgeous. Perfect setting for her voice. This is a gospel song. I want that scene at the end, right there. That's going to be behind me as I talk, because it's beautiful. You're here for a raw, honest, and unedited reaction. You came for the music, you're staying for the reaction. So I have to tell you exactly what was going on inside me when I listened to this song. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's a gospel song. There's no two ways about it. If it wasn't meant as one, it certainly came across as one. That's just the way it is. The language, the metaphors were talking directly to me. Okay, walking at stormy seas, up on the mountains, raising me up. You know, there's nothing more beautiful than having a personal relationship with our Creator through His Son, Jesus Christ. And there's something miraculous that happens when you give your heart over to that truth. And God has created so much beauty. So much beauty. And her voice is just as beautiful as that scene behind me. Just as calming, as uplifting. I couldn't think of a better vocalist to deliver that message. Sorry. Dropped my fidget. You know, I've been through a hard time in life. I've made my mistakes and I'm not a perfect person. I'm learning to go through life and to become better as life goes on. And oftentimes I feel that there are those that want to hold me to my past and hold me to my mistakes and convict me of the things I may have said or done inadvertently or on purpose. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a person. And I never went out of my way to hurt people. But I've gone through some things in life where I just feel like people just want to hold me down. And sometimes even my own thoughts want to hold me down. And this song liberated me for the moment that it was played. And I was listening, and I was soaring on her voice. Does that make sense? Think of it metaphorically. And she did lift me up, but it was a reminder of God's love. And it was a reminder of how God stepped into my life in a very crucial time and pulled me out of a really potentially bad path and helped me get through some life altering events. And I couldn't have done it without Jesus. Couldn't have. And it's actually, in a way, it's brought me here to do this. Okay? To do these videos. And there's one gentleman in particular who has a channel on YouTube, Jesse Tom. If you watch this, Jesse, and you get to this part, I'm giving you a shout out because you were the individual who reached out to me and we talked and you said, Vanny, start with Vanny. And that's where everything changed. Everything with my channel changed. My channel was just going along as mediocre as could be. Oh, don't get me wrong. The fans that I have had from the beginning, you guys are fantastic. There's probably a lot of you that started out with, Tool and Taylor Swift and Michael Jackson. You're like, why aren't you doing that stuff anymore? Because you guys started me out on a path, and I've discovered so much more, and I hope some of you from the beginning are still with me. I'd like you to send me a message if you are, for sure. I do have a lot of loyal fans. I don't see a lot of people unsubscribing. But anyways, I'm kind of going off on a tangent. But these are the things that it's one thought leads to another, right? It's that raw, honest, and unedited part of me. And it all started with this tonight. I'm fortunate. You guys are fortunate too. We're living in a time where things are changing, but we're also living in a time where the scriptures are coming to life. We're seeing it all around us. Just remember, Jesus loves you. God bless you guys. Drive up those views and likes. Let's get some more exposure for this channel. Let's get some more exposure for these wonderful, wonderful artists out in Indonesia. I will talk to you later. Bye.